Welcome back to King's West 6. So...
Alright, where to go next?
Well, it's about time we create... you'll see too. But
Alright.
you might have noticed how we never visited the Isle of the Mists up until this point.
Let me guess, it's the actual unreleased new sequel to Mist.
Well, actually, technically we did come here to get the scythe and stuff like that, but we didn't actually do anything in this island. But this time, yeah, these guys are here.
They're the monsters from the village.
Oh shit, this guy used magic. He must be a wizard. He must be a witch. We must destroy him. You're coming.
Let's do the water test.
You're coming to Witch Court.
Where is Phoenix when you need him?
I don't think even he can help.
Well, shit.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's a synthesizer waves.
Yeah, yeah, unfortunately, the music in the Windows version is a bit inferior to the DOS version. And here's the leader, who I think is also voiced by Tony J.
Yeah, it sounds like him. That's
now you're going to burn. The time has come, Alexander.
And so
you will stand on the brink of the abyss. But however, it is not too late.
Also Zelda music.
It is not too late, Alexander. I can save you from this world and the last. Choose me. Choose me.
So what to do
or
now?
The fire. Well, let's see. To remember how we made that that spell back in a couple parts where we used the lamp to create this thing that creates storms whenever it becomes warm. Well, it's starting to get warm in here, isn't it?
All right.
Oh, that's right. That's another thing. Beauty's clothes serve for no other purpose than just to use here.
To get more points.
Yeah, basically.
Interesting.
Attention is deep dweebs.
Something's brewing.
Help!
Something that Alexander's carrying is starting to jiggle around.
Oh, damn.
Gad, something's really percolating.
Oh, there it is.
That face.
Those eyes.
Boiling.
He's got a "oh shucks" look on his face.
Those shocks.
It starts to rain.
He's a witch. He's a witch. Run!
Pretty much. It's like that scene in The Road to El Dorado where the two guys are arguing at the same time the volcano is erupting.
So yeah, now they're convinced that we're a fucking god, so they'll let us go.
Later, after a short but furious thunderstorm. Gee, fuck you then.
That's an understatement. You nearly killed us, you bastard.
Oh, so once again, the Vizier was being a dick.
Exactly. Once again, something got supposedly stolen by another island from this island, which is very suspicious. I mean, so basically every island stole something from every other island. So yeah, this is totally not suspicious at all.
It's a vicious cycle.
It's abundantly clear that the Vizier is trying his best to make sure there's chaos in between each island.
No, Pedro, why are you saying that? It looks completely legit.
Oh, of course, what are you talking about? He's just an Arabian Vizier with a fucking goatee. I'm sure he can be totally trusted.
It's imperative that I do everything I can. The risks are not important. No. And yet getting yourself killed will hardly help the princess.
Pretty much.
True.
Don't worry, my soul will help.
What I know, legend has it that the right of any human to challenge the Lord of the Dead in order to save his own life
Okay.
of another already past. But the knowledge of how to do this was lost centuries ago.
So what to do then?
Heard of one who tried it. A young knight who came to the land of the Green Isles from a distant land long ago.
His name was Graham.
He was to challenge the Lord of the Dead for the soul of his dead lover.
It's kind of a reference to the myth of oh god, I forgot the name. Basically a Greek myth where this bard-like character gets his love interest killed, pretty much. So he travels to the underworld and asks Hades to get back her soul. And then he's like, sure, buddy, whatever. There's a catch, though. You need to get out of here with her behind you and just trust you that she's there. If you ever so turn at all, she's gonna get trapped here forever and you cannot do anything about it.
She's
So,
gonna kill you.
That's precisely kind of what happens. This guy they're trying to get out of the underworld, but at the very last second, he turns around because he's paranoid, and that seals her fate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna search who the right name was. It. God.
Are you gonna be done any minute now, Mr. Exposition?
Oh, you see,
Yeah,
you
I'm
need to
gonna-
know every single detail before for
You-
your
you-
journey.
Okay, you know what? Fuck this exposition. I'm gonna go off and get a drink. I bet you still won't be finished by the time I get back.
All right, place your bets.
Also, why do you have a leopard on your head?
It's a tribal symbolism thing.
So they can be tethered to nature better.
I know that it's supposed to be a hat of sort, but the way it's put on, it looks like he literally has a dead leopard on his head.
Look how the old embers of our bonfire still glow hot despite the rain. If you're bent on your course, you'll need courage that's just as impervious to the
Yeah, I know, right? Like, seriously, this guy just talks and talks and talks and
Much
talks.
much like in King's Quest V, everything is fucking slow.
No. Even King's Quest V, to its credit, didn't have moments where the character's just drawn out for that was like a total 3 minutes of talking.
Alexander has already had enough.
Anyway, the point is, yeah, we
Alexander
now we can explode the island at will. That's basically it. See, Roberta, I was able to get everything done in just 2 seconds. Anyway, now let's add the hair to the skull, so we can make another spell.
All right.
In fact, let's check that spell right now. Not this one. Creating a creature of the night, charming a creature of the night. Sorry, spell phase. So one skull full of hot oak embers, a bit of sulfur / brimstone, and the hair of a beautiful maiden. We have a Casima hair that we got from her letter. So,
All right.
and here we find. Oh wait, did I already get the? Yeah, I think I did. Or did I?
Alexander has al-
It's actually it's a while since I've recorded this, so I don't remember. I think I have.
Ah, he's finally gone.
Yes, he is finally gone. I actually didn't notice if I already got. Yeah, I think the game glitched a bit on me, and for some reason I couldn't get one of those charcoal braziers. So I'm trying to get it.
All
There,
right.
there you go. Basically, I forgot that I was supposed to use the skull on it instead of picking it up,
red hot embers in the
which I guess makes sense considering. I mean, you can't really touch those things with bare hands. So,
Yeah, otherwise he'll go, ah!
all right, and now let's crack the egg into it.
Alexander cracks the skull and dumps
Today we're going to make an omelette in a skull.
Okay.
as it makes contact with the hot embers. Sounds the steam.
How observant, narrator, Mr. Narrator. All right.
Beep.
Now the hair of Casima.
Alexander puts the strand of hair into the skull containing the embers and the spoiled egg.
And now time to reset the spell, if I remember correct. Or am I missing any ingredients? Actually, I've forgotten if there's any more ingredients to that. Oh well, we'll see. Let's see if there's anything here we can steal.
The way north is blocked
Huh.
by impenetrable forest.
I'm God, remember? I'm God,
Yeah,
remember? So I can do whatever I want. So
The music's glitching again.
don't worry, Dwebs. It'll be fine. Actually, never.
Also, the Mifa. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Actually, no. Now that I think about it, I think I already have all the ingredients. But go ahead too.
The Mifa I was thinking about was about Orpheus and Eurydice.
That was another episode of Mythologies with Teo. See you next episode.
I actually grew up a lot with Greek mythology, both in school, both in some medias like Apollon, the anime. Have you ever watched it, Pedro, by the way?
I don't think I have, no.
You should, it's really funny. Anyway.
Alright. Let's climb.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is the one with that, the solution of it was in the manual.
Yeah, the cliffs of logic. Fortunately, since I've already solved them once, I only have to climb this particular screen, and after that, the rest is done. Yeah, there we go. Now I just skipped
That's
it.
the one. That's the one where you can die from falling like.
Yeah. Whoa, wait a minute.
A dark flying
Pegasus.
Okay.
It's the one from Fantasia. Hello.
Black stallion with wings.
So yeah, remember, we were told that in order to get to the land of the dead, we need to meet a creature of the night to bring us there. And this is
So
if anything we've met in this game that would fit that description, it would be this thing. So
but how to tame it?
let's ask it politely.
Well, that was worth a shot, I guess.
Hmm.
Also, if Shira was here, we would probably tell her that we found Princess Luna.
And grab the creature.
Yeah,
I'm
let's.
not sure it's a good idea.
Well,
Well,
But at least it didn't kill you.
yeah. Surprisingly, no, it did not kill me. You'd think it would kill me, but all right. Let's actually do the spell this time. We have to charm.
Non-stop the game over there.
No, it's okay. No, actually, Dibs, you can just go into another screen and come back, and he'll be there again.
All right, let's check what we need.
I just restored my save because it would be faster than doing otherwise.
Make rain. Charming a creature of the night. How convenient.
All right, let's cast it.
Alexander
yeah.
spaced the incantation over the skull.
Without
typing it, thankfully.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves, because this is, if you ask me, the highlight of the game. The Land of the Dead. The Land of the Dead is, if you ask me, the best part of this game.
All right. It's a little ghost hand that enchants the beast.
Come on, I need passage to your homeland.
And now I need you to bring me to the Land of the Dead. Okay, thanks.
Sure, I'll kill you. Stop.
Jesus.
no, I need you to bring me there alive.
Remember this, we're supposed to get there alive, otherwise it wouldn't work.
Hypnotized state. She is unaware of the human so close to her flank.
All
Or
right.
anything at all.
Oh, it's a she.
Marvelous smell.
Now run.
We. Jesus.
Here you go. Same sound, same horse sound effect that they used in the King's Quest 2 remake and will also be used in King's Quest 7.
There we are.
Posits Alexander on a
Oh, look at that! The king and queen are immediately in the screen where we first land. How
How
convenient.
convenient. Also, pyramids in the background.
Alright, let's talk to them then. Oh crap. Zombies.
Zombies.
Who are you, grieving spirits?
I am Queen Ilaria.
There you go, we found Casima's parents. And they're
Wow.
dead. Turns out they weren't away, as the vizier said, everybody. They're dead.
Well, we're technically away,
Well.
just a bit too away.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
I was the queen. Well, you know,
Yeah. So turns out, everybody, the vizier is evil. I know. I know this is a shocking revelation to everyone, but yes, turns out he is.
in other news, water is wet.
I know that she is alive and safely back in her kingdom after being rescued from Mordak. But I'm afraid I have not personally seen her. Alhazred is keeping her in her room and mourning for you.
I am glad to hear.
Oh, how nice.
But you will not be safe alone with that devil.
Yeah.
So that we could be there to protect her.
Uh,
Cosima.
My poor husband
He's basically one of those wandering spirits who does nothing but talk in this language, where they're always emphasizing every word for some reason.
Hey, at least we're not like modern ghosty movies where we just be content to slam furniture here and there.
Or vomit on people.
Yeah.
Or for some reason have to do the patootie to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ghost Dad, you were a very weird take on ghosts.
Yeah.
All right. What are we giving us?
Let's make a movie where Bill Cosby is a father of a family and dies.
Well, honestly, Pedro, considering what we found out about him,
Let's
Yeah.
separate the actor from the work here.
So what will we give us?
Basically, they're gonna give us something that basically they're gonna give us their ticket. Basically,
Okay, thanks.
basically, it's a ticket that allows allow Alexander to go see the.
It's the same one of, well, it's similar to the one of the Game Over screen, except this time you're actually alive.
Yeah, so we can get past the gate that we've been seeing in the death screen. Oh, and look at that!
Oh. Hello.
howdy.
Let's talk to this chick.
Rest, sad spirit.
Rest? I cannot rest. My son is lost.
And my acting won't let me.
You mean
But don't you see, Dwebs? That's because she's a spirit. Her ability to act with her life.
I cannot leave.
Well, it's not like getting a very spirited performance.
But then, that's exactly the point, Whips. She's giving a dead as doornails performance.
I get it, because she's dead.
Lady, put some laugh into your. Oh,
Right.
never mind.
Yeah. Put some effort into it then.
No, remember the term here for the sake of the joke is put some life into your perform. Oh wait.
Yes, it is he.
Be gone.
So yeah, she just gave us a hanky so we can give her to her son who died but cannot find his way to the land of the dead. And yeah, we have to run away from these zombies because they're gonna kill us.
Zombie pirate.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Pedro, could you imagine if you got into that place, you died, so you had to go back out to come back in again?
Indeed.
Also, obviously, you can fall from those. There we
All
go.
right, everybody. Now we're about to get into
Crap game's over.
now we're about to get into quite possibly my favorite moment of the game.
All right.
Tickets, please. So, how do we get past these guys? Because we need that key that one of the gatekeepers has.
Alexander
Key.
two bones.
Key.
Now, what do these bones remind him of?
Hmm.
Aha!
now I remember.
I come up with a new recipe.
Here's
no,
a key.
we're going full Lion King on this.
Actually, this is
Little
actually,
Mermaid more.
let me actually check the name of the song so to make sure I'm not misrepresent
No,
it.
but I mean a xylophone used with bones.
Uh,
And that's right, folks. The
is so
skeletons of the
spooky.
undead are dancing.
That's
Dancing
right.
skeletons.
And
This is so spooky.
I love this track, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Reminds me of that scene in Shovel Knight where the girl starts dancing and everyone slowly starts dancing as well.
Yeah, they got the Guardians of the Dead dancing.
It's simply
Congratulations.
perfect. But you know, something's missing. We need a little something more. There we go.
Need to throw the key to him.
Hey.
Composure, Jerry.
Simply bone chilling.
And there you go, that made him drop his key.
Despite their
Yeah.
knowledge, they
And for some reason, he didn't even notice it. Alright, I'll be taking that. Thank you. Right in front of everybody, and for some reason, nobody's doing anything. But
You're not supposed to take that. Give it back.
Kleptomania for the win.
Remember, Pedro, they don't have eyes.
All right, let's give them the Queen's
The
ticket.
ticket.
I have a ticket. Oh, on. Next.
Gee, thanks.
Kohari, my shift ends in 5,000 years.
Are we in Nature Geiger's butthole?
Maybe. Okay, so first thing we need to do is check this
Corpse.
this corpse.
Don't fall into the sticks.
Yeah. Ah,
Ah,
the ghost of the corpse was still in there, apparently.
Curious about the body on the path.
Yeah.
hello.
A knight's remains lie abandoned on the path. The knight, like Alexander, must have been alive when he entered the underworld.
All right then.
For some reason, he never reached his
Let's see. What's pixelated in this drawing? Oh, the glove.
I wonder.
The knight is wearing an old
Now it's like LA Noir where we're investigating the body.
he has the sign of his lady's favor.
Yes.
Well, even the Batman Arkham games let you do that.
Okay. Apparently we cannot. Apparently we cannot take that blue. What's
Finger.
thing?
Can we interrogate it?
No, it's dead, Whips.
Well, before the event, I don't know why you can interrogate a dead body. Now, I believe
No,
you're
that's
dead,
isn't that
right?
saved for? Correct me if I'm wrong, Tail, but isn't that saved for murdered soul suspect?
Yes.
All right then.
Huh.
It's also, it can be done kinda with Nino Kuni with the right spell, so...
True. Spirit medium.
Death is trod and challenge
Unfortunately, Alex does not have a wizard's companion with him. Is
Darn
it
it.
the wi-
Well, he has something similar, a book just for making spells, so...
True. All right, let's take that glove with us and save, because you can actually fall in the screen. So just
Because, of course.
just to make sure. Basically, make sure you walk through and click here to make sure you don't just immediately click on the end of the screen, because otherwise Alexander might fall. And
Hello, Acheron.
and of course, it wouldn't be a land of the dead without this trope.
Acheron, the Guardians of the Styx vote.
Yes, for some reason you have to pay to get into
Yeah.
the land of the dead.
The ferryman
It's a
in these kind of
living.
meets needs to be paid either with a single special gold coin or a special leaf from a sacred bush.
You mean
Well, hey,
it would
the obvious excuse, guys. It's a living, and that's exactly what you need in a place.
Even
like
Super
this.
Paper Mario kind of did this. It's
Let me say,
very, very special.
if the water touches you, even just a little drop, you die.
exactly.
That's because leaves the Styx in the mythology. Obviously, it's
Yeah,
the
the
river.
river Styx is deadly.
It's full of souls of the dead who cannot manage to pass. So
It would
they will be a bit too enthusiastic to take a hand on you.
it would take you 1 gold coin to see Mother Mushka.
Alexander can't quite make out what's under Charon's cowl.
You better not watch it.
All right,
I must see the Lord.
let's talk to him.
Please let me ride across the river Styx on the ferry.
Charon apparently has rules as strict as those of the skeleton
Pay my hands.
the world's entrance. Alexander is not
Talk to
allowed
hand.
to vote until he gives Charon the appropriate fare.
Give
It's
me your outfit.
again, it's like what Jova said. It's a living.
It's fair.
Yeah. There, here's a fucking
Accepts
payment.
waves Alexander on.
Now can I go?
Thanks.
He's saving for retirement. One of the best adaptation of this is in Shin Megami Tensei 4. When you die, you actually get to meet Karen, but he's so busy with selecting the souls of the dead, he can actually resurrect you by either playing Makas, which are the currency of Shin Megami Tensei, or actual Nintendo Play coins.
Really?
And now we're gonna meet yet another Tony J character.
Okay.
Speaking, have you heard the Shin Megami Tensei 5 news?
Yeah, I saw it. Looking forward to it.
Alexander reaches
Hello.
out. Suddenly, the wood trembles beneath his fingertips.
Okay.
Oh,
God.
Hello.
That's some charming imagery.
Touch has awakened my sleep. I smell the blood of a
It looks like, considering
Oh,
even the
would
shape
you look at that? A door that's hungry for flesh.
considering the skull like face and the green thing above it reminds me of Doctor Nefarious from Ratchet and Clank.
Why? Hey, I'm a very old door, you know. I was asleep, you knob.
And then he completely freezes and a robot sitcom playback starts playing.
Let's
Get
try
it?
opening
Get
with the
it,
key
get it,
then.
guys. Get it, guys. Knob, door knob.
Well, I'm not sure if a simple key can work, though.
Well, remember too, this key supposedly can open any lock.
But apparently it doesn't work here.
Alright. What else?
What to do?
So that key's a bloody lie.
Well, I guess we didn't. The creator didn't took in consideration the door of the underworld.
Alright, let's talk to it, I guess.
Despite his fear, Alexander summons his bravest voice to command the living gate.
I would pass, Gate. I have business with your master. My master and thine, human. I would be pleased to introduce thee. Only step forward and thou shalt meet him shortly.
Not sure it's a good idea.
Oh yeah, totally. I should totally go near this menacing-looking skull door thing.
When I would much rather eat you. I have been told that there is a way for humans to enter Death's realm. There must be something I can do. Some task that will allow me to pass through your doors, Gate.
A fetch quest for a door. I've hit a new low.
Fortunately, it's not that.
Can you imagine, though? A door of all things is asking you to go do my laundry.
Well, actually,
No.
Jova, you're forgetting King's Quest 2, remember? The door in
Also,
King's Quest
Jova-
2 that asks us to get 3 stones. So,
Also, Jova, don't worry. Just apologize to it.
ugh.
I'm sorry, door.
No, actually, just allow me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And then the door opens. I'm not kidding, Devs. That actually happens in the game.
It's so
What game
sad.
would that be?
And the game, you know what's funny, Dwebs? The data log that unlocks after that scene, which, remember, the data log is what's supposed to explain to us what's going on, literally says, and I quote, "What could have opened that door?" So even the game throws its arms in the air saying, I don't know what the fuck this is going on here.
Anyway, the trial is. Alright, it's a riddle.
Well, alright, we have to solve a riddle.
This reminds me of a puzzle.
My first is foremost legally, my second, my third leads all in victory, my fourth twice ends in nominee, my whole is okay. Alright, so it's obviously a word puzzle. We're supposed to spell out a word.
Oscars.
No, Dwebs, just read the fucking riddle and try to think,
Alright,
Dwebs.
my first is foremost legally.
So what does that mean, Dwebs? My first is foremost, as in the first letter. So L.
Law.
My second circles outwardly. So that would be...
O.
Very good, Dwebs.
Love.
No, I'm showing you it circles outwardly.
Yeah.
Low.
I'm
Hello.
trying to guess the word. Is it love or something?
Love. Very good, Dwebs. My third leads all in victory.
Yeah. Fourth twice ends a nominee. The last two letters are E.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
good, Dwebs.
That's exactly. You didn't even need a hint coin, Waves. Congratulations.
Yay! Now I've got more confidence when I actually record Lady Layton.
Actually, Teo, I did tell him that this was a word puzzle, so technically he did spin a hint coin.
I suppose.
Well,
Yeah,
to
but I
be
didn't. I didn't
fair-
pay you anything, so.
And Waves, I guess that means you'll not get any P cards from this. Sorry.
Wait, hold on.
No, I do get some picker outs, just not.
The foil by the power of love.
Besides, you usually don't get all the pick-ups when you guess wrongly. If you guess right, you do get all the pick-ups, hint coins or not.
Let's Mystery Journey, on the other hand, implemented something where there's still the same pick-a-rat system. However, you can also, if you manage to solve the puzzles without using hint coins, you get some extra rewards in the bonus section.
Is that iOS or 3DS or?
Both.
Before I change my mind.
Ah, finally.
Open sesame.
And there we go.
Hello.
The Lord of the Dead. Let's see if he's voiced by James Woods.
I've been in charge for 5 billion years and I've not once got out of this chair.
Well, remember, Dwebs, we're going to actually establish his backstory. He's actually literally trapped to it. So.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting how media tends to make the Hades or Hades in popular culture these either sad or incredibly evil figure, because in actual Greek mythos he was pretty much a nice guy.
Well, Teo, so I'm guessing technically Disney was the one who got it most right then? Sorta?
He hadn't ambitions on conquering Olympus, but yeah, I guess. So what to do now?
You know, he looks a bit like Megamind.
I think it's you're probably thinking is I don't think that other thing is his head. I think his head is literally part of the wall.
Yeah, it's fused with it.
Yeah, it makes him look like Megamind.
So there you go. This is why we need the gauntlet to use it as a symbol of a challenge in true British form, where we take our glove off our hands and slap the other guy with a glove. I slap your face with this iron gauntlet. Or it could be like in Looney Tunes, where Buster slaps Max with one of his gloves, but his glove contains like a couple horseshoes and an actual horse. So.
He who is valiant and brave of spirit.
Most unorthodox human, you dare come into here.
And what is it that you seek with this challenge? The soul of some dead maiden.
So is this like Devil Went Down to Georgia? We need to challenge him to a musical number.
We have to.
I get asked that thing all the time.
So yeah, which duel does he have prepared for us?
Emerge alive from this realm yourself. That shall be a difficult challenge indeed. The tomb does not open its doors lightly.
Either all three of us leave, or none go.
Very
All right then.
Then let me think an appropriate task.
Guess
Anytime.
what I'm thinking?
Nope.
I have it.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with D.
Years I have sat upon this throne.
Death.
I have heard every sad tale that can be told by human lips.
Dwebs, this is a King's Quest game. Death is everywhere, so you're gonna have to be more specific.
Death.
I resist.
As when you die and you don't come back.
Turn cold and
You see, guys. Roberta Williams was feeling especially devilish during the making of this game, to the point where there's a section where if you die, you can never ever play the game ever again.
So yeah, like
Oh,
he's saying, throughout his eternity as the Lord of the Dead, he's seen all the tragedies that humanity has gone through. He's seen children die. He's seen all kinds of tragedies, and yet he has never shed a single tear.
He's probably used to it at this point.
Oh,
Well, true. I mean, heck, even during that time when I forget if it was Odysseus or, yeah, I believe it was Odysseus who had to travel to the underworld. Got his wife to cry, but he didn't shed a single tear.
All right, I have this movie here that I want to show you. It's called Up. Just watch the first 10 minutes of it.
Alexander
Yeah.
to involve Cosima in this. He just as soon did not know too much about
What else could we show him?
The ending of Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core.
no.
Now let's show him the first 4 episodes of Anne of the Green Gables, the anime, I mean.
the Lord of the Dead is unlikely to be moved
Oh, I've got something.
by this tale of woe.
One of the later episodes of House Season 8.
Not just that, there's go big, go with the finale of season 4.
Alexander is carrying
Of Season 4, you said?
You know, the one,
No, you cut out for a bit there.
the finale of season 4.
Alexander's
Alright, okay. I don't know. I thought season 8's ones were heart wrenching.
Oh,
Just
definitely.
make him listen the final song in the credits of Batman Arkham Knight.
Fortunately, the solution is for this puzzle is quite elegant, as you're about to see.
I would never imagine to be sad while listening to Mark Hamill. Anyway,
Then truth alone shall be my sword.
The mirror's surface swirls with darkness for a moment, then fills with images even blacker. Reflections of despair, of wailing souls, of shackles colder and more immutable than any forged by man.
No,
Oh my god, what have I been doing with my life?
no, not Batman v Superman, please.
No!
Face, but the Lord of the Dead is transfixed to the mirror, to the screening of his life.
It's so terrible, but I can't look away.
Forgotten are we.
and it's the director's cut edition.
So yeah, he's literally watching himself, his own life, and everything that led him to become this tragic figure that he has become.
The slow growth of a new thing altogether.
Basically, being reminded himself, being reminded of his own tragedy.
Possibility of redemption, no end. The surrounding spirits draw away in pain. The truth is so sharp it stabs, so intense. it
Jesus.
sears.
Make it stop.
What the fuck? Pedro, hold me. Oh. Oh, a single tear.
There we go. We made the Lord of the Dead cry.
But that's a problem. If the mirror cracks here, how are we supposed to save the day with it?
That's okay. That's okay, Theo. Remember, if we have the king and queen with us, it will be easy to prove that the vizier is lying.
Suppose.
I mean, remember, Theo, he's been telling the entire kingdom that the king and queen are dead. If we suddenly show up with them alive, well, the king is gonna have some splaining to do, isn't he?
The next time you come back here will be when you're really dead.
Well, hopefully we'll be on the mend by then.
There they are.
And Queen Alaria, I presume. Your hero has won you a few more years.
Casima better appreciate all this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not every day that your
Although
daughter's boyfriend gets you.
I appreciate how
to
they. I appreciate that we still maintain realistic expectation of it and say, yeah, you're gonna die eventually anyway, so enjoy it.
Not just that, but, well, Jova, Valanis was incredibly grateful to us in King's Quest 2, so I'm assuming history will repeat itself.
Hello.
Now get out!
Yes.
We will.
And if you tell anyone that I shed a tear, I'll kill you myself.
Yeah, do not speak of this with anyone.
Or else you'll be back here forever.
Be gone.
Yeah, fuck off.
So yeah, this was a pretty cool depiction of the land of the dead, I would
Yeah.
say.
And also the fact that Alexander stayed humble all the time.
We can't all fit on this horse. Ah! Blast.
Alright, back.
Fuck it, I'm dead again.
I get the feeling this screen is the developer's favorite. We're always back in this place.
I know, right?
Hey, they worked hard on that water.
We will return as soon as we can to take back all that has
It's kind of like on Action 52, where the screen always starts with the fourth game. And as the nerd put it, is that the developer's recommendation?
Was it the fifth game, Ooze?
The fourth game, you mean? Ooze, yeah.
May we succeed in what awaits.
I mean, it was Ooze. I'm not sure if it was 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think it was 4. It's been a while since I saw the review, but I think it's 4. All right,
All right.
everybody. So in the next part, we finally expose the Vizier for the evil one that he is, because apparently we totally needed to go all to this trouble to sit at the... Whatever. The point is, the Vizier is evil, and
He's
we'll...
evil, you shitheads.
What do you need, everybody? A gigantic thunderclap to strike every time he speaks? Okay. All right. See you, everybody.
See ya.